What is up, you guys? It is actually day 5. My bad for the other day that I was counting wrong. But it's day 5 and I'm going to be continuing on the inside of my car and working on the wiring and the electrical work that I'm going to have to be doing. And yeah, in the boxing video I showed you guys that I have received my Airlift performance package, as you can see right now. And for this, the Airlift performance patent installation guide. So this is the installation guide, and yeah, it shows you everything, all the information that you need for the height sensors as well. Everything's pretty like straightforward. Look at that, it even shows you all the information how to install it. That's what I pretty much got, and I'm gonna be installing it because I still need to plug in my bags, and so I should just be doing the whole airlines mount as well. That way I wouldn't have a problem with the rear end when installing the bags. Now I could get it on the floor and start it up right away. So yeah, you guys stick with me and you'll see. But so far I made spacers for my tank because it's this close to touching the floor, so I'm gonna space it up a bit, that way I could have enough room to reroute the drain plug, because I don't want to drill a hole and do the drain plug outside in the atmosphere, and then with my rear end it's gonna crimple it. So I'm gonna go out in the inside, reroute it all the way down, have the drain plug, then the hose is gonna dump outside to the atmosphere. But so far the drain plug is going to be inside, and I will show you the process and how it's going to look. So far I just made templates and I'm going to drill. So I just found out about this manifold, and it has to be a level above the compressor. If not, this is going to be basically, it's going to mess up with time. So I don't know if I should stick it on top of the rear speakers area. Let me show you around there on top and put it right there, because it has a nice like template on top. That way people could see what kind of performance I have on my air suspension. It'll be nice to put it up there. Let me just show you how it will look. I don't know if that's clean or not, but I kind of like it how it is right here. People will like see what kind of performance it is, and it's above, higher than the compressor, so it keeps it from, you know, messing up with time. And there you go. I have decided where to mount this manifold. I did not decide to go up here because it has a big clunk, but I did decide it that way it looks sick inside the trunk, and it's above the level mounted inside here. So as you can see, I already drilled. I have Sharpie 2 dots on there because this is where I'm gonna be mounting it. There you go, it's gonna be like this, and then the other side is gonna look pretty clean. I'll show you once I install it. So you guys, I finally installed it, as you can see right here. Look at that. That looks freaking clean, man. What really bothers me now is that I went a little like 1/8 on top than the other, because like you saw, I had to hold both fingers, and since it kept slipping along the other one, it went down by bits. So now I got uneven. But I could fix the issue, but I'll focus on that later because I still have to take it down and plug all the lines and everything. So for now, that's how it's gonna look. Let me show you the other side. So you guys, this is how pretty much it's gonna be looking like in the back. As you can see, it's branded there, and it looks pretty clean and flush, and it's gonna go right next to the tank right there with the compressor on the side right here. As you can see now, it is above level and I shouldn't have an issue no more. So now I'm gonna reroute the lines behind the tank and then go over like that. That way right here when someone spots the trunk, it looks cleaner and I have a less risk of throwing some storage in here and crimping the lines. Alright, so this right here is a filter that goes behind the compressor, and I'm just gonna screw it in on there and that should be fine. Well, you guys, screw me, man. Look at this. I broke the threads on the filter, so now I'm kind of stuck on the compressor. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot and buy myself a metal one, because obviously this is cheap and it broke, and a metal one with a better quality filter would be better. Obviously, a compressor is universal. I mean, I could get an airbrush filter and it shouldn't be an issue. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one. My bad, you guys. My camera died for a bit, but guess what? Here's where I decided to mount my compressor. And as you can see, here's the valve that I'm gonna be opening, and here's the drain right there. And I put it behind the compressor. That way it lifts up and this doesn't rotate downwards or, you know, begins to collect any water. I'm still gonna strap it up with like a zip tie right here or something. That way this doesn't happen to fall down or anything. But yeah, this is how it looks so far. Right here, I kind of just drained it down because this is a drain. It's a filter, but it drains down, while this nipple goes all the way up to the actuator right there. And then this one will connect to this compressor. And then I just got bolted down from underneath. I'll show you right now. Got bolted down from underneath. Right here, I got bolted down. As you can see, here's the 4 bolts I'll be doing. Then here's a nipple that I'll be bolting down, and all of these will be fastened. And now we'll have a compressor mounted and a drain plug. So let's get to it. You guys, I'm still mounting it down. I'm trying to get it leveled before you can't hit that nipple down there. So you can see I'm a little bit struggling. So I've cut some wood and I'll show you guys the end product. But for now, I'm rerouting the whole lines as of right now. As you can see, here's my lines. Now I went under the carpet all the way down to this point. I'm right here. Let me put night vision. From here, I'm gonna go right inside those vents, because I already took off my vent and I don't have air conditioning, so I'm gonna just go through that hole and then go all the way around. So you guys, after you know, working around, I finally drilled the hole to make the line go all across. And now I'm gonna unbolt this and finally plug in a bag. Now I'm gonna do that for the other side. But so far I'm gonna just route this around, connect it with zip ties, and try to keep it from moving around and then ending up cutting. Alright then, well, now I bolted down the bag. Same thing that I did from the other side, as well as the line. As you can see, I've upgraded it with my father. That way it could bend more. It wouldn't be cutting the line and have a failure on bag soon. But here it is. I'm gonna be zip tying all around, keeping it tucked, and they'll be mounting on this port right here that the bag has. Then on the top there's an adjustable dampening and a coil right here that they said don't touch in the meantime. You don't know what you're doing, but yeah, so far we're gonna be installing it. And then I guess tomorrow we're gonna do the rear end and clamp down the tank today, but tomorrow rear end.
Perfect.
Bags, bro. Alright, let's get to the other side. Finally putting the final cap on. This is what adjusts dampening for your bags. There's an entrance right here that you want to put it in right, and don't force it in. You know, just slip it in there. Put this final screw that you do not want to lose, because then you're screwed, literally. And then you just twist and go all the way around. This should be hand tight. You don't really want to go that tight. If not, you're gonna break the cap. Like me breaking my air compressor cap that I just did a while ago. That's why I got a metal one.
Okay.
First one, it's this cap, black cap. Then you go over here, put this one in, center it good. Then screw this one in. Put the cap in this small bolt aside. You do not want to lose it. So just put it right here. And then we're gonna get the big boy tools. Strap it down. Anyways, you guys, right here you're gonna need a 7/16. Slide it in here. This is what holds the whole bag from going left and right when you're clamping it down with this big bolt that's 7/8 or nut. Oh damn. Try not to lose this bolt. So you guys, I finally put the vents. Just broke my plastic cover that goes in my wheel well. Well, not really my wheel well, but I'll show you later. So you guys, I finally installed the cover that I was talking about. This is what I took off, and right here is the vent that I was talking about, and there's the line right here that's going all across inside and going through the vent. Obviously I don't have air conditioning, so it's not really a problem. But then after that I'm gonna put these rails back, and that should be fine. But these rails are pretty old, so I'm gonna go ahead and order new ones since I'm already taking it off. And I don't know if I should order new knobs, but I don't think I have enough money to purchase these, but it'll be nice to have new ones. Either way, we're almost done. I have transmission parts over there, so I'm gonna mount my tranny soon and we should be set. But first I gotta fix oil leaks like I was talking about the other day. Continuing to day 6.